Welcome back to another easy English vlog, and today we are going to a theme park in Ireland. So an attraction park with rides and animals. I am driving us by car to the south of Ireland, and I am traveling with my wife Kate and our friend Tanya with her son. So it's quite a long journey, about 2.5 hours, about 2 hours, not 2.5 hours from where we live. But it's a very easy and nice drive, and the weather was beautiful. I asked Kate to take a video of the lovely countryside and blue skies today. When driving, we had a problem. Little Yason, Tanya's child, tried to open the door of the car, and I was figuring out how to put the child lock on the door, so to keep the door locked and safe for children, to stop them from opening it while driving. We couldn't figure it out, so we had to stop at the local garage or service station, and I found the lock location. It is a new car for me, so I didn't know how to do it, but everything was fine. Because we were quite sleepy and it was early in the morning, we decided to go inside and get some coffee. My favorite coffee is cappuccino, or favorite type of coffee. I like strong coffee, but also with milk. So cappuccino, plain cappuccino, is my favorite. And we continued our journey towards the theme park. Here you can see a lovely bridge. So in general, I'll explain what a theme park is first. So in English, a theme park is a park of attractions or a place where you go on some rides or activities. We've arrived at the theme park, and you can see some of the rides, smaller rides, maybe for children. That one is definitely not for children. And you can see they give us some complimentary meal vouchers. So Kate's work had organized this, and they give us some free drinks and free meals, which was nice. And I'm just figuring out how to use this camera. There is a wall for children to climb on, which is very cool. And we can see over here the map of the theme park. It's called Emerald Park. And emerald is a green stone. Just like Ireland, it's very green. There are some games for kids or parents to try and win some toys. These are quite fun, but difficult. And finally, we decided to go on our first ride. Tanya recorded this on her phone for us. And you can see we thought it was a very calm ride at the start. I thought to myself, wow, this is going to be an easy one to begin with. But once it started and we began to spin, I realized, wow, this actually goes very fast and also upside down a lot. It's like a wheel, and it turns up vertical and spins around and around, almost like doing loops over and over again. You can see here we're just spinning upside down, and I felt quite sick. But after, we decided to go towards the biggest roller coaster in the park while it was still quiet. I love roller coasters. I don't like things that spin, but I love roller coasters, like with loops and all that stuff. And here it is. The queue was 5 minutes long, but in reality, it took much more time. Tanya and Kate went on it first, and I waited with Yason. But finally, afterwards, I got to ride it. You can see here at the entrance, I was videoing where the ride comes past, and we'd waited for about 25 minutes. The ride was really fun, and afterwards we went for a walk. Before this, we did ride another ride, but I didn't get any videos of it. You can see here a lovely pond, and it's right beside the kids area. Yason and Tanya rode some of the children's rides, and afterwards, we decided that it was time to go and get something to eat. It was already lunchtime. I ate everything by the time I decided to film, but I had a chicken burger and chips, and Kate had some spicy chicken with chili and chips, and it was very, very tasty. There was lots of wasps buzzing around us and trying to eat our food. After this, we went to something called a petting zoo, where children and adults too can go inside and touch some animals. In this petting zoo, Kate and Tanya went in and they petted or touched some mini goats called pygmy goats. So they're little cute little goats and they're very well behaved. You can see Yason wanted to touch one with his foot. Here are some more of the little goats. There were also some mini or tiny sheep too. I didn't go inside. I stayed with our stuff and did some videos. But yes, they looked very, very cute. And here are some alpacas. I thought they were llamas at first, but I realized they are alpacas. So very cute animals indeed. And afterwards, I saw an alpaca that was just enjoying the weather so much. You can see him here. I was worried at first, but then I realized he is just sunbathing. He's enjoying the sun. After we went to the lemur walk, and the lemur walk was so cool. They allowed you to go inside the lemur enclosure and take a walk around with them all around you. You're not allowed to touch them, of course. You're not allowed to use flashes on your camera or leave the path, but you can get so close to them. And they like watching people and seeing what's happening. And today was such a beautiful day, so all the lemurs were outside enjoying the weather. I thought this bird was very, very cool. It looked funny. So I took a nice video of this, but I can't remember what it's called. And next we saw some otters. These are creatures which are animals which love to swim. I love otters. And at the end of the day, it was time to drive back home. On the right, you could see a church there, an old Irish church. And as we went back on the journey home, we all talked about what a great day it was and how nice the weather was, the food was, and the rides and entertainment. It was such a good day. There's some nice mountains in the background as we drive back north towards Northern Ireland. Let me know in the comments below, do you like theme parks? So do you enjoy roller coasters or rides? And have you ever been to a theme park? Let me know in the comments below. I would be curious to hear. So we were leaving back home, and you can see Kate and I in the front and Yason and Tanya chilling in the back. I was ready for a rest and a relax.